Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm Calvin and today we're back to our philosophy topic. The politics topic. I'm sorry, I still remember about the philosophy topic. So yeah, this just miss talking. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're back to our politics topic today. And today is just another bonus topic. Yeah, I know you guys think it's why is there so many bonus topic. So let me explain a little before we come into our topic. I call some topic a bonus topic because I think it was not so many information to talk as a real topic. So I call it a bonus topic for you guys just to know that there is some fun facts and also some things for you guys to consider about how to looking or how to doing some things that I already talked in the topic before. And of course, those topics have its own variable. It's not just for fun. I add those topics for you guys to understand more details for some topic that you guys may just understand but will not go into use is in real life. So the point of the bonus topic that is going to tell you how to use things that you know from me into real life or going to use it by the way you can by talking about more facts and details in real life of those things. And as the same as the things that I said, we are going to talk about another bonus topic today. Today, our topic, we're going to talk about who has the authority. So in our last topic, I already talked about who is in charge of a political system. And today we are going to talk about who has the authority, which means that people who take the control of the political system by their responsibility and by their good action that everybody else agree. And let's come straight into our topic. So in a fair society, people who take charge by using power are not welcome and they usually being kicked out for a while of taking the lead of that society. The true leader of society who is fair or which is fair enough, that is people who have the authority. So what is authority? Authority is things that going to get everybody or an individual's better things or a better point or maybe just something that you think is not better but really is better. For examples, so before I'm talking to examples, I will going to explain one more time about this example. Of course, this is not just about topic. I'm not going to explain something too much. So our example will not going to tell you what and who have the authority. We're just going to tell the examples and you have to guess it yourself. So let's come straight into our examples. So as I said, we have a lot of situation that the person or people who talking with you have the authority to do that because you are in their society. So let's take some example for you to consider and choose whether them or they have the authority or not. For example, like your parents telling you to eat your dinner, your teacher tell you to take your hand out of your pocket, your your team tell you to pass them the basketball, and maybe the prime minister tell you to pay the government tax, or your friend on Facebook want you to like his status, or even a robber trying to rob you and tell you to give them the money. Or maybe it is the bullies who trying to take your clothes, for example, right? And that's even a police or a police official who want you to show your ID. So you guys can see there's a lot of situation, and of course some of them have not using the authority to control the problem and also to tell you what to do. So what you guys guess about the situation that people who telling you what to do have the authority? Oh, for me, I think that the situation that people who have authority to tell me things like my parents tell me to eat dinner because if I do that, it's good for my health. Or maybe my my teammate going call me to pass them the basketball. They did it not for me, but did it for the whole teams to get the chance to win. Or the prime minister tell me to pay the tax because I have to pay money to going to keep the things, or like you guys can say that like buildings and street be good for other people and for myself. But for some examples, like for the robbers or for the bullies, they are trying to taking things and telling us what to do, but not by authority and by responsible. They are trying to do that depend on how strong and the weapon they have. For example, the robbers have a gun, so they are confident about the power they got, and that leads to the result that they're trying to rob you and order you to give them the money. And of course, in those situations, there is a chance that people, everybody around who's being robbed could go in to team up a robber and beat him with the big number, or you can say that, yeah, a huge amount of people. Of course, maybe someone will be shot, but yeah, at least the robbers will be going to catch. But if you guys going to take your safety first, so you may be need to find a better, yeah, like have to find a better plan. I'm not going to tell you to do what I want, like just going straight and trying to attack him. Maybe he's just going to point a gun to you guys and yeah, boom, everything's over. But still, yeah, there's still a chance that the robbers will going to be beat up by big numbers because they got the power, but not the authorities that make everybody around him agree with what he's doing, right? And that's all for my bonus topic today. Thank you for listening, and of course, I'm happy that you guys going to visit my channel today. And one more time, thank you for listening to my channel and my video. And it's also our time to say goodbye. And see you in my next video about politics. Bye bye.